Good morning. SICA சார்பில் உங்களெல்லாம் வரவேற்பது மகிழ்ச்சி. கோடாக்ஸோட என்டையர் ரேஞ்ச் ஆஃப் லைட்டிங் வித் ப்ராக்டிக்கல் எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ் டெமோ பண்ணுறதாக ஒரு ப்ரோக்ராம் பண்ணி நம்ம மெம்பர் ஆம்சாங் அந்த ப்ரோக்ராம் பண்ணுறாரு. அதுக்கு முழு முயற்சி எடுத்தவர் நம்ம ட்ரெஷரர் மிஸ்டர் சரவணன் அண்ட் மிஸ்டர் வெற்றிவேல் மகேந்திரன். இந்த ரெண்டு பேரோட எஃபர்ட்டு இந்த 2 நாளாக எல்லாத்தையும் ஆர்கனைஸ் பண்ணி பர்ஃபெக்டாக பண்ணிதான். வி ஷுட் தேங்க் தெம். அதே போல் வந்த எல்லாருக்கும் நன்றி.
இங்கே நம்மளோட மெம்பர்ஸ் மட்டும் கிடையாது, நம்மளோட ஃப்யூச்சர் மெம்பர்ஸும் இங்கே இருக்காங்க. ஒரு 4 ஃபிலிம் இன்ஸ்டியூட்லேருந்து நம்ம வந்து இன்வைட் பண்ணியிருக்கோம். நம்ம எம்ஜிஆர் ஃபிலிம் இன்ஸ்டியூட், அதுக்கப்புறமா பிரசாத் அகாடமி, மைண்ட் ஸ்க்ரீன் அண்ட் போஃப்டா. இவங்க எல்லாருமே வந்து நம்மளோட ரொம்ப க்ளோஸாக அசோசியேட் ஆனவங்க. நம்ம இதுக்கு முன்னாடி வந்து நம்ம இதே மாதிரி சிமிலர் லைட்டிங் இதெல்லாம் வந்து நம்ம பண்ணியிருக்கோம். ஸோ அதில் வந்து லைட்டை பற்றி நம்ம பேசுவோம், இந்த லைட் இதெல்லாம் பண்ணும் அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு. பட் அதை விஷுவலாக காமிக்கணும், இது வந்து ஒரு செட் பண்ணால் நல்லாயிருக்கும் அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு. இந்த செட்டு வந்து நம்மளுடைய பட்ஜெட்டில் வந்து இல்லை, பட் இருந்தாலும் வந்து நம்மளோட மெம்பர் வந்து சொல்லியிருக்காரு அதை இது வந்து இப்படி பண்ணால் நல்லாயிருக்கும்னு. வி லைக் தி ஐடியா. ஸோ அதனால் நம்ம பிரசிடெண்ட் அண்ட் செக்ரட்டரி அது பரவாயில்ல, நீங்கள் அதை பற்றி கவலைப்பட வேண்டியதில்லை, அது ஒரு நல்ல எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ் நம்ம மெம்பர்ஸ்க்கு கொடுக்க போகுது அப்படின்னா வந்து அதை நம்ம தாராளமாக பண்ணலாம் அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு. இது வந்து சீகாவோட ஒரு ஷோ, அதனால் வி கிவ் த மேக்ஸிமம் எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ் அப்படிங்கிறதுக்காக வந்து வி ஸ்பெண்ட். ஐ வுட் லைக் டு தேங்க் ஆர்ட் டைரக்டர் பிரேம். ஏன்னா அவர் வந்து ஹீ இஸ் ஆல்வேஸ் அசோசியேட்டட் வித் அஸ். இந்த டிஎம்எக்ஸ் சரவணா ஆல்ரெடி வந்து சரவணன் நம்ம கூட அசோசியேட் ஆகிருக்காரு. தேங்க் தம் ஆல். தேங்க்யூ.
Knowled, take you further. Introducing Godox M600 Buy. What you need is a powerful tool for inspiration and creativity. The wide color temperature range from 2800 to 6500 Kelvin turns the scenarios you pictured in mind into reality. The portable light body and the separate control box give you the highest efficiency on set. Monster output takes your production to the next level. With the Fresnel FLS10 as a team, you will always find the way to more creative expressions. Scoring over 96 on CRI and over 97 on TLCI ensures you accurate colors all the time. Innovation turns impossibility into possibility. With 0.1% brightness adjustment and 4 optional dimming curves, preciseness and efficiency are both at your hand. Thanks to the Godox Light app, all the complex teamwork can be well achieved at hand. Supporting AC power supply and V-mount battery power supply keeps you creating smoothly at any location. It's a robust workhorse beyond your imagination. The powerful cooling system, or the silent mode at one press, makes the recording a breeze. 7 built-in cinematic FX effects bring simulated scenarios to your set. Equipped with the Bowens mount, it provides you with a versatile system of modifiers, opening up more possibilities. Godox M600 Buy. Ready for challenge.
குட் மார்னிங் ஆல். கோடாக்ஸ்லேருந்து மிஸ்டர் ஈஸ் வந்திருக்காங்க. எஸ், வெல்கம். மிஸ்டர் ஆர் ராகிருஷ்ணன் ஃப்ரம் பிக்சல் வில்லேஜ். புது லைட்ஸ் வந்துகிட்டே இருக்குது, எல்லாருக்கும் தெரியும், நமக்கு எல்லாருக்கும். ஆனால் அதை எப்படி நம்ம இண்டஸ்ட்ரியில் பயன்படுத்த முடியுங்கிறது தான் இன்றைய ஒர்க் ஷாப்புடைய நோக்கம். வெறும் லைட்டை இன்ட்ரடியூஸ் பண்ணிவிட்டு இந்த லைட்டில் கலருக்கு மாற்றலாம், ஒய்ஃபை கனெக்ட் பண்ணலாம், பவர் கம்மியாக எடுக்கலாம், கலர் வேல்யூஸ் கரெக்டாக இருக்கும், இதெல்லாம் நமக்கு தெரிஞ்ச விஷயங்கள் தான். அதை நம்ம பயன்படுத்தி ஒரு சின்ன செட்டப்பில் ஒரு ஃபில்ம் எப்படி ஷூட் பண்ணுறது, ஸோ அதுக்கு சாத்தியம் உண்டா இல்லையாங்கிற கேள்வி நமக்கு எல்லாருக்கும் இருக்கும்னு நினைக்கிறேன் இல்லை. ஸோ அந்த வகையில் இன்றைக்கி நாம் ப்ராக்டிக்கலாக அதை செஞ்சு பார்க்க போகிறோம். நாங்கள் என்ன செட் பண்ணியிருக்கோம், ஒரு டே லைட் செட்டப்பு ரெடி பண்ணியிருக்கோம். கோடக்ஸ் லைட்ஸை பற்றியும் கோடக்ஸ் நிறுவனத்தை பற்றியும், அந்த கோடக்ஸ் நிறுவனம் எவ்வளோ சின்சியராக இருக்காங்க இந்த இண்டஸ்ட்ரிக்குள்ளே அவங்க வர்றதுக்காகவும் இந்த இண்டஸ்ட்ரிக்காக அவங்க செய்கிற R&D ஒர்க்ஸு, அதை பற்றின டீட்டெயிலை மிஸ்டர் ஈஸ் வில் எக்ஸ்பிளைன் டு அஸ்.
Godox currently I consider as 4 brands in itself. One is Godox Photo, which a lot of photographers know. So if I tell you we have 90% plus market share in photo lighting, so that's done and dusted. So we know there is no competitor for us in India or even globally in photo lighting. But if you look at Godox, the other 3 categories, big categories are audio, which Godox is very serious in, and you will see some of those newer audio solutions here. Then there is Godox video lights, so which is used a lot by content creators, indie filmmakers, by ad filmmakers. But then the new series which has started coming up and for which we are doing this event is where I wanted to introduce is the Godox Cine lights. I wanted to give you a little perspective. 2019, so in our industry, the biggest show is Broadcast India in India. So 2019, when I participated for the first time with Godox Cine, I had only 6 lights, only 6 lights. But in 2022, when we participated, we had 60 lights. And today, we have more than 20 new lights that we are showing here. And interestingly, a couple of the lights that you'll see today are not even there on the Godox company website. They have not been launched globally yet, but we are showing that here, because I wanted you to see what the vision is there from Godox. This is happening because 2019, I remember Godox had about 10 R&D engineers. Today, the R&D engineers team is more than 100. So every 15-20 days, something new is coming. So we've got 4 factories. There is a hardware processing unit having more than 100 employees. There is a molding and injection center. There is an electronic production center. And then there's a complete photo accessories factory where all these modifiers like this lantern is being made. So as you will see, many of these upcoming lights are generating heat. So they are very bright. And you need the light modifiers which can sustain that much of light output. But if you look at the timelines of the video, we started with video in 2010. Photo was started in 1993. So they took them 17 years to get into video. And since then, we have been innovating in different solutions. In 2021, we started Knowled. So Knowled is the defining of cine for us. So when we say Knowled, we means that we are going into serious cine. So this started in 2021, but within these 2-3 years, you are seeing a lot of new products coming into it. 2020, we went into audio, but only 2022 onwards, we have become very serious even in audio. So the main important is the wireless audio solutions. So whether it is any imaging, whether it is still imaging, whether it is moving pictures, lights have always been the important part. So if you go back and understand even the camera, the most important features in the camera are made just to control light, whether it is shutter, whether it is aperture, whether it is ISO. The most important factors of any camera are basically to control light. And lighting technology has evolved over the years, we went from film era to digital era. Similarly, lighting also went from heat generation. The light would be generated due to heat to these solid state LEDs. So everybody must have heard of this CRI. So we consider it as a standard. What most people don't realize that it's a very old standard, somewhere 1930s. That's the basic theory of CRI. A higher CRI ensures that you get more accurate colors. What sometimes we won't realize is CRI is calculated just from reading 8 colors. It does not even read the full spectrum. And if you see these top 8 colors, the most important color for us would be skin tones. Skin tones are not even read to calculate CRI. So what I'm proposing is CRI is not the right standard for this industry to work on. You will see it's an average. So RA is CRI. 8 values are used to calculate CRI. R9 is red, very important for skin tone. So anytime you want to know how good a light is for people, for shooting people, you should know R9. If the R9 is not good, the skin tone will not be good. That is why sometimes in some lights you feel very dull skin tones. R11 is greenery. R12 is sky and water. So you are not lighting up sky and water. So you will see most of the LEDs lights will be very weak in this blue tone. Then R13 is Caucasian skin tone for foreigners. R15 is Asian skin tone. So none of these colors are considered when generating CRI. So the other standard is TLCI. So this again, you must have heard a lot, TLCI. The issue with TLCI, the benefit is instead of 8, it is using 24 colors, which is a little better than CRI. But TLCI does not, it basically considers a 3-sensor camera, broadcast cameras. It is not calculating how your single sensor cameras react to color. So it is also okay purely for broadcast industry, not for cine industry. TLMF is what I would suggest we look at because it helps in your grading part also. So basically TLMF is where you are comparing two lights on the TLCI standard. TM30 is the one which is most relevant to cine. TM30 and the next standard SSI. So TM30 reads 99 colors. And it looks at saturation, it looks at hue, it looks at the overall gamut. So when you read TM30 for a light, this is the chart that is generated. Why is it important? RF tells you what is the fidelity, means you can think of it as like CRI. Higher the value towards 100 means more accurate the colors will be. RG tells you how wide a gamut the light is. So if the RG is less than 100, you will not be able to capture saturated colors. If the RG is anywhere equal to or above 100, it is better for saturated colors. And the lower graph, it tells you the hue shift. So your colorist can know in advance which colors are shifting in hue in this light. So it is a very interesting standard for production environment. If you know that, okay, my red is going to have a hue shift, your colorist will easily be able to adjust for it. So this is the most relevant standard. The final standard is SSI. So you will see now newer light manufacturers, everybody started talking about TM30 because we want people to know that this light system is relevant for cine. So SSI is where you are not considering camera, you are not considering human vision, you are purely considering one light or comparing one light to another. So when you are mixing multiple lights, the spectrum should match. So you can read that and you can analyze that through a color meter like C800 from Seaconic. That's the basic discussion on what are the current standards that we need to be aware of. So if you ask me, ignore CRI. A very high CRI of even 100 and having a R9 of under 30, which is not going to work on CRI, you will have very bad skin tone. So we have a C800 meter also available here. You can use that meter to test out the lights. And all these standards you can check on it. SSIs, TM30, TLCI, CRI, everything it will tell you. Coming to Knowled. So today there are so many new lights that I have here. I just want to go through a few lights so that when Vijay Armstrong sir is using those lights, you will know what exactly he's using. So in Knowleds, we've got chip on board COB lights, we've got panel lights, we've got tube lights, and we've got these ambient lights for using in your production environments. The most powerful light that we currently have is the MG1200 Bi.
It is our determined pursuit to provide our users with production-ready lighting fixtures. With Power Blast and Tech Evolved, the no-LED MG1200 Bi is coming with overwhelming superiority. Thanks to its class-leading innovative COB packing technology, its lighting efficiency is improved by 15%, and the light emitting area is condensed by 30%, which brings stunning 1400 watt input power with a stable 1200 watt output power. It delivers brightness on par with the 2.5K HMI Fresnel or a 1.8K watt PAR, with superior natural rendering and rich expressions. The MG1200 Bi ensures a stable 1200 watt power draw across all color temperatures, from 2800 Kelvin to 6500 Kelvin. Thanks to the innovative double 1200 watt chip blending with accurate color fidelity, it provides a perfect light source for high-profile productions. CRI and TLCI are both beyond 96, bringing flawless lighting results that please the trained eye of an experienced gaffer. Up to 6 optional professional controls, bringing you a revolutionary control experience. With built-in two-way lumen radio chips that support automatic frequency hopping. The MG1200 Bi ensures reliable CRMX control even in extremely complex situations on set. A newly designed removable panel makes light positioning much more flexible and provides a more secure lighting experience. Plus, optional dimming curves, with stepless adjustment that tunes the finest, brightest transitions, even in 0.1% increments. The built-in light effects make it easy to mimic 11 different lighting scenarios that let you unlock your imagination and create a more dynamic world on set. Both the light body and control box are IP54 certified weather resistant, allowing the powerful fixture to perform at its best in any extreme weather. The groundbreaking Godox G-mount marks a new chapter of an advanced cinematic lighting system, inheriting the invincible gene of the Godox lighting system. The MG1200 Bi is designed with an entire series of intelligent pro light shapers to satisfy the complex and strict lighting shaping needs on set. The all-new Godox G-mount reflectors deliver piercing beams of light, presenting evenness from center to edge. The innovative air duct design works with the superior efficient and extremely quiet fans to give you a more stable and reliable shooting experience. The included charge cable and connecting cable are both 26 feet long and adopt crush resistance rubber material with rugged durability that will withstand tough situations on set. Inheriting the superior build quality of the No-LED series, it will take you further in the film industry. With its marvelous performance on set, the No-LED MG1200 Bi is ready to take on all challenges.
This has won the TIPA award as a professional light for 2023. And we have this here. So if you look at this light, the most important part is we are not looking at legacy systems. We are looking forward.